What's up guys, welcome to our cherry shrimp breeding project. We got 5 cherry shrimp in a 10-gallon tank. I'll go over that in a bit. Hope you enjoy. We're just going to be going through, it's going to be similar to our angelfish breeding project. We're going to go through, this is part 1 of probably a part 2 or 3 series, where part 1 is going to be, we're showing you what we're starting with, part 2 when we have babies, and part 3 is just going to be kind of how they're growing up and really just what to look for, some tips and tricks along the way. So let's get right into it. Alright, hey, what's up guys? This is the shrimp tank, cherry shrimp. We're going to start off here by looking at our 2 males that we got right now. These are Riley or Riley shrimp, whatever you call them. But those are the 2 males, and then I have some regular cherry shrimp females. Now it doesn't want to focus because there's a bunch of algae, and I'm keeping a bunch of algae on here because it's great food for shrimplets or just the shrimp in general. So either that kind of algae or this kind of algae on the inside of this Java moss. All that kind of stringy, goopy stuff, they could eat on that too. So we got 3 cherry shrimp females. This is a 10-gallon tank. More than enough space for these guys. Once the colony starts getting bigger, you're gonna have to start moving some shrimplets out, or just more shrimps in general. But for right now, we are just going to be monitoring these guys a little bit. Our next update video will be on when they have their shrimplets. And down here, that's a molt right there, that white blur. And if it was the females who molted, then yeah, I mean she's ready to breed. There's one crawling right here on the side here. Now she is looking, there's a little bit of orange, which means that she does have eggs that she's carrying on her back. Now when she is fertilized, the eggs will be in the undercarriage part right down there. And that's how it's called when a female is buried. So there's the eggs, good luck right there. And so when those yellow dots are underneath, that means she's buried and she's carrying the eggs, so she's fertilized. And within a month or so, you're going to start getting shrimplets running around the tank. Okay, and another tip is you want to keep your breeding tank a shrimp only tank, and that is because the shrimplets, they think they're all that and they can handle the world, but you know, in reality, you know, I'll just roll the clip.
Oh, somebody! Oh, he needs some milk.
So you're gonna end up losing some. Here I have a canister filter, not plugged in now. I recommend getting a sponge filter. It's great. You want surface area for these guys. Notice how this tank is cluttered. I filled it with fake plants on purpose. Tend to get live plants like this Java moss. Got some more live plants in here, but basically all this does is it creates more space for algae to grow. So that gives you more space for your shrimp to feed off of. You can feed them flakes if you want. There's also like shrimp specialized food. You could also do that, whatever works. These guys, I don't really have to feed that often because look at all that algae, all the algae. When this window gets opened, the back of the tank gets covered in this algae, and the shrimps, they just go right on back there and they'll just graze all day long. So I'm gonna get into kind of what the shrimps like what the tier grade is. These guys are, they're not super fancy, but they're also not like bad shrimps either. So they're probably medium-ish. I forgot the name, started with an S, but I'll get into that more in a bit.